I'm sorry, but you're wasting time. You could have done so many better things if you had just focused and finished your work. And how do you focus? Simple. You think about these things. You think about the fact that after you finish this work, you can start thinking about it. Isn't that great? You can start doing these things. Okay, here's an example. There's a distraction that you cannot get rid of. For example, your family wants to go to the movies, okay? And you know you have time. You can go to the movies. Okay, well then guess what? If you're going to be this stupid person and say, hey, you know what? I'm not going to go to the movies because I have to stay here and do my homework. If you're going to do that, I guarantee you, what are you going to do? You're going to sit there, do your homework, and you're going to think this. I wonder what they're doing. They're having fun at the movies. You know? You're going to think like that. Now, someone else who's responsible can think like this. Like, oh, you know what? Instead of going to the movies, now I just saved myself 3 hours. I'm not watching the movie. Now I can finish my homework, and then I can do this. It's all being positive. I hope that you noticed that in this video about this positivity that I'm bringing out. Being positive, manipulating your mind, very important things. And I wish that you guys can go and send more people here to watch these videos. And I really hope that you are watching this video this far, because this is really good information here. I wish I had someone that can sit there and just explain these things to me. And right now I do. I have myself. I'm not trying to be conceited or anything, but I can sit here and watch this video and learn a lot from it, because I didn't think about these things before. You got to think about that. I'm not, you might sit here and say, wow, this guy is so smart. Like, I'm listening to this guy, he's like so smart, bro. Like, seriously. No, yeah, I am a smart person. I am a wise person, but I wasn't thinking about that stuff unless it triggered. How did this information get triggered? It's from your questions, see? So we're helping one another. And that brings to mind a piece of scripture which says, iron sharpens iron, just as one man sharpens another. We're helping each other here, okay? That's what we do, okay? So I hope that helped you. How do you get over procrastination? It's what I just said right now, and there's more stuff you can do, of course. And I'll just add one more. How do you get over procrastination? Think about the fact. Here's a nice summary. Think about the fact that you can finish your job instead of taking this long, because you're mixing all this stuff in here. You can put it into this thing. This is how long it takes me to finish this. Okay? This is how long it takes me to finish this, and this, and that. And then you fix it, and then guess what? You end up having more time on your hands. That's what you need to think about. That's how you fix your procrastination problem. Is you think about the fact that if you are able to focus, you will have more time. And with more time, people wish they can buy you. Do you want to buy time? Do you want to buy an extra 5 hours? Think about it real quick. If you have 24 hours a day, okay? Would you like to just turn time back 5 hours and then have another 5 hours? Yes, you do want to have that. So that's what it is. People love that. And that's a good ambition for you. That's a good thing for you to think about. Instead of thinking about that, of the fact that you're going to think about this girl, you're going to think about it like this. I'm going to think about this girl later. I'm going to think about her later. Not now. Because right now, I need to finish my work. And when I finish my work, then I can have the time to think about this girl and think about my next move. You see? Positive attitude, manipulating your mind, like I said. This is the last one I'm going to answer. Okay, so this is a person asked me, I really liked this girl. I really like this girl, like a lot. We have one class together, which is band, and she is in a different grade than I. We are great friends, and I try to talk to her outside of class, but her friends are very close and defensive, I guess, of her. I have for 5 months now, but she doesn't know it. Okay, basically he's saying, I like this girl for 5 months now, but she does not know it. I'm sorry if I'm burping, I just ate a lot, and I drank soda. She says band couples are cute together. I'm not sure if that's a signal or not. I'm not saying that personally, that's what this person said. I'm not sure if that's a signal or not, the fact that she says band couples are cute together, and we're both in band. So my question is, how do I talk to her, and is she sending me signals? Thanks. Alright, personally, and you guys can vouch for me, I would think that she is sending you signals. If a girl is in band with you, and she's single, and she says to you, band couples are cute together, come on, man. That's a signal right there. That's a girl You know, you're lucky that she even gave you that much. That's a lot. That's a lot for a girl to do. To say, I think band couples are cute together. She just threw that out. She's a smart one. I like her already. So you know, I'm pretty sure you said, yeah, you know what, they are cute together. I'm pretty sure you said that. So that helped. Trust me. If you said that, she thought, oh, you know what, he probably understood my signal now, and hopefully we can start getting together. Now this is the real question here. How do you know if she likes you or not? It's a good question. How do you know if a girl likes you or not? If a person of the opposite sex likes you or not? Well, it's different for guys and girls. In this case, it's a girl. For me, okay, you know if a girl likes you when she smiles. When she smiles at you, trust me, smiling is a friendly thing. Okay, it could be a friendly thing, but at the same time, it can also mean that she likes you, and she's really interested in you. The smile is just beautiful, and you need to smile back at her. If she smiles at you, smile back. If you don't look at her and be like, that's weird. You know, if you do that, you just ruined. You're ruining your relationship basically with this girl, a potential relationship. When the girl smiles at you, you smile back. All right. Nothing makes a girl more happy than seeing a man smile. All right. Look at me, I'm smiling. You know what I'm saying? I'm turning a lot of people on right now. You know what I'm saying? I hope you're not sitting with your girlfriend watching this. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, so that's a good thing though. Another thing that you can notice. I know this is like classic, but I don't know why, but every generation does this, and even when you know it, you still do it. You look at the person, and when they look at you, you turn away. All right? I know. It seems like it's really basic, but it's true. If you look at the person the first time, think about the first time that you were looking at her. You know, you looked at her, and she kind of looked away. It kind of looked like she looked away. Then you know that she's looking at you and that she's interested in you. She didn't want you to notice that she was looking at you, that you were looking at her. Now, first of all, you're the guy. This is the thing about the guys. For girls, it's different. For girls, they wait for the guy to approach them. Okay, but they give them signals. They give them a lot of stuff. You know, the girls do a lot of work. Don't think that they don't. The guys just need to be smart enough to realize that a girl is trying. Okay. You have to be smart enough to notice it, okay? Because they do it in their secret language. They have a secret language, believe it or not. You girls are probably watching this and you're like, I never heard of the secret language. Trust me, you have a secret language and you don't even know what it is. It is a secret language, though. But, yeah, so they throw in little things and they don't even mean it, but you can catch it. That's the things I do when I read the messages. I catch these little things, these little secret words that are in between the lines. I read those things and I catch it. I get up, bam, bam, bam. Now I can assess the situation in a much better way. So you need to figure out this girl, figure out if she likes you or not, and at the same time, you need to be friendly to her, and do not get in the friend zone. If you get in the friend zone, well, first of all, you could get a girl to like you and be there's always a person who can be a friend and then become a boyfriend or a girlfriend. That's great, but it's a little bit difficult when you're showing a person that you're their friend. That at some point the person is going to be like, okay, you know what? There's no chance with this guy, and she or he is going to think about being with someone else, and that's a lost cause for you. So be friendly to her, like her, smile with her, talk with her, make her laugh, and notice if she laughs at you. Here's another thing: when you're with a group of people and you're talking, I hope that you're confident enough to talk. But when you're talking, does she listen to you? Does she seem like she's really listening to you and attentive? Girls who don't care about a guy, like she doesn't think about him that way, she's not going to really listen to you. You know, you can be in a group and talking, and the girl will not listen to you. She'll just be, like, maybe talking to her friend or doing something else. That means she doesn't really care about you that much. Like, she's not thinking about you that way. So trust me, that's a good way to catch if a girl likes you or not, is you notice if she listens to you. If a person listens to you, that person is interested in you. All right? No one, unless you're like I said, like a good Samaritan, someone who really just loves to help people. But most people, they don't really want to listen to you, okay? If they don't like you like that, or if they don't think that there is a potential of something being there. So notice if the girl likes you. Notice if the girl's paying attention to you. And I think that works for girls too. If you notice a guy's listening to you, that's right there. That's it. A guy listens to you, out of all the girls, when you can notice it, first of all, you have to know what the girl's base is. There is a base for everyone. No girl's the same. No guy is the same. If the girl is attentive to everyone, then she's just being a nice person, okay? But if you notice that when you talk, there's something special going on, and it's going to be hard because from your perspective, you really hope that she's going to be thinking about you that way. But try to stand back and really look at it in reality. Does she look at you when you talk a certain way that's different? Like you see more love, more happiness when you speak? Think about that for a little bit. And I'm sorry, someone's screaming in the background, so I can't even talk that well. But yeah, so that's another one for you to notice. That's all the tips I can give for right now, because I know this video is just really long. But I hope that helped, and I want to thank you all for your support. And I really hope that you'll leave some comments, telling me if you liked my advice, if you liked the video or not, what I can do to change. Like I said, give me the criticism. Let me know what's up. I don't want to make the videos pointless. I really hope that you're learning something out of this, okay? And I really hope that I'm being helpful. I'll just answer one more thing. Someone said, what do you plan on doing in the future? First of all, I'm living every day. I'm living for today, and I'm letting tomorrow worry about itself, okay? So what do I plan on doing in the future? Well, first of all, I'm being prudent. I'm being mindful of the future. I know what I want to do. I know my talents. I know I'm a good singer. I know I'm a good actor. I know I'm all these things. But I also know that I need to have the base. I hope you remember these things that I tell you in the videos. I know people only retain a little bit of what they hear. But remember this thing that I said in the beginning of this video. Okay, finally I remembered. Okay, that took a while. It didn't take that long, but anyway. I don't know why I always say these things. I just speak my mind. That's another thing. You want to do that. Just speak your mind and you'll learn a lot of things. That's what you got to do when you're talking in front of the mirror. When you're talking in front of the mirror, just speak your mind. Don't ever stop. Just talk. Because guess what? You're talking to yourself, okay? You're not talking to someone else who's going to be like, I don't want to hear this guy, all right? You're listening to yourself. And you'll find out that you're a lot more smarter and wiser than you thought you were. And that'll boost up some confidence right there. But anyway, let me go back to what I was saying. I hope I don't forget it again. It's the fact that you need a base, right? I was talking about in the beginning of this video the fact that you need to have a job, a secure life. You know that you're going to be a nurse, right? You're going to go to college and take these classes. Then you're going to use your free time that you have because, first of all, you were not procrastinating. You were taking things and organizing it. Time management. Okay? You're going to use your free time now to take your talents, use your talents, and bring them out there for the world to see. If you like music, start working on music. Just do things. There's a lot of things you can do, alright? Not everyone's going to get famous, okay? If everybody in this world was famous, there wouldn't be anyone famous. You ever think about that one? That's true. If everyone in the world was famous, there would be no one who was famous because we would all be normal, okay? So there are some times in life when you just need to accept that you're not meant to be famous, I mean, there's no whole fate. I don't believe in this whole fate thing. You made decisions in your life, and it took you to where you are, and you need to be happy with where you are. Never regret. Never think to yourself, oh, I wish I could have done this, and I wish I could have done that. Don't think about that. If you think about these things, it'll only bring you down. Those things are distractions, and they're going to cause you to be sad, and you're going to have a bad life. So please, get a stable job. And when you have free time, do what you love, okay? And with everything you do, love what you do. Love it if it's good, okay? So, I'm talking about religion now. Don't go off and party and have sex and get really drunk and all this stuff. You do that, you're doing something wrong. Okay, you're fixing problems in the wrong way. So do things the right way, and you'll feel proud of yourself. You'll feel confident, and you'll feel like, you know what? I can go off in this world now and do something. And I want you to know that I always feel this way. I always feel down sometimes. Okay, but I pick myself up when I take my own advice. When I take this kind of advice, I think to myself, Stop thinking you're down. Stop thinking you're nothing, because you're not nothing.